Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Welcome to Texas podcast. Thank you for all the day ones, all the new subscribers, likes, comments, feedback. Man, thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. Oh shit. How's everybody out there doing today? Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for the like. What's going on, God Soldier? How you doing, man? Yeah, the same too, man. I just ain't been feeling too good, man. Like fucking my fucking body, my body is stuck right now. It's like just leaning to the side right now, man. So any kind of coughing and fucking shit hurts. But I get my fusion in a couple of days, man, which is my monthly medication that I get through fusion. Which fusion just means, it's just a word it's just intravenous, just through IV. I get there and they administrate it through my IV. So in a couple of days, it's my my appointment, man. I really need it. I'm in a lot of pain. But it always happens, man. The closer I get to my appointment, all my joints start swelling up, and I feel like the fucking Tin Man, from the Wizard of Oz. Can't bend, can't twist. Come on, man. God Soldier. They can do all the doxing they want, man. Right? They can say it's my baby mama, right? But it's not my baby mama, man. Right? So I'm not worried about it, man. Right? If those are the only tactics they got about posting public information on troll accounts and trying to spin any kind of narrative they want, I'm not worried about it, man. Right? Because at the end of the day, the puppet master is going to pay the burden of everybody else. So it's they can create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It don't matter, man. Right? It's not gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing. Right? I live a block away from the cops, man. Right? I have cops always at the park, man. Right? Look at Google Maps, right? And you go based off where the police department is at, where the parks are at. And I live across the street from an apartment complex, right? And everybody knows that in an apartment complex, it's a lot of high rate crime, right? So the cops tend to be around this area at all times of the day, all times of the night. So as me being a law-abiding citizen, I'm gonna leave it up to the police to do their job, man. Right? I'm a snitch, right? Matter of fact, I think sometime this week I'm gonna go put a protection order against Mr. Dante Lamar Bell. Right? I'm scared. Right? If fear is what he wants to put in me, well, I'm scared of Dante Lamar Bell. So I have to go put a restraining order and a protective order against Mr. Dante Lamar Bell. I'm in fear of my life. All right? I'm in an extreme emotional distress state of mind. I might even have to go have myself admitted at a mental hospital. Right? All this at the heads of Mr. Dante Lamar Bell. I'm scared, man. I'm feared for my life. He's doxed me before. Now he's trying to use anonymous troll accounts to try to spread his propaganda. It's not gonna work, man. You can publish my address all you want and say it's my baby mama. Right? We all know it's not. Right? We all know it's not, man. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh man, my baby." I know what I have. Y'all wish y'all could shmuck me up with facts, but y'all don't have no facts to shmuck me up, right? The only thing y'all can shmuck me up is with false defamation of my character, right? That's the only thing y'all can try to shmuck me up. But even then, that's defamation of character, slander, which Mr. Dante Lamar Bell will be held liable, right? How do you say it? The proof is in the pudding, right? The proof is in the pudding. They can make as many troll accounts as they want. I'm not even gonna strike because I don't even know who it is, right? Once I can put a name and face to it and you do it on your channel, then I will respect you, right? I will respect you because I'm putting a name to the face. So the trolls are doing this anonymous. I'm not gonna waste my time. It's like I said it before. It's like a whack-a-mole. You whack one, the other one pops up. So it's pointless, man. Right? I'm not gonna be playing fucking whack-a-mole with y'all. Y'all can play whack-a-mole with y'all own Peter. Right? I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction. Right? Do what you do. I'll do what I do. All right? I can play the same thing. Right? Like I told you, I might be your neighbor. I might be your neighbor. Right? Everybody, like I said, I might turn that Airbnb into a content creator house, right? Hey, y'all want to come visit a content creator? Airbnb right here, right? Y'all want to come visit a content creator? Airbnb right here. So, if you think you can play dirty, I can play dirty too, man. I can play dirty too. I can play. You must not forgot. I'm from the streets. You're not. All right? And look how far you've gotten. Look how far you've gotten. It rubs you the wrong way, right? That every time you get that notification from Welcome to Texas Podcast, you get them bubble guts, butterflies in your stomach. You're about to defecate on yourself. Because it's the bubbly guts. You hate seeing them notifications from Welcome to Texas Podcast Live. You hate it, right? It gives you ulcers. It was making you go like Jada Pinkett, like a mange dog. Stress it, stress it, stress it, stress it. I live my life every day, man. You think I worry about some clowns having my address? Man, real killers knew where I was at, man, when I was on the streets, right? Yeah, they would come and visit me. Yes. But I would go visit back then, right? So it's your tactics that you're trying to implement or trying to use, it don't work, man. Been there, done that, bro. Right? The first time you dox me, first time you get heartbroken, it hurts, man. Right? You've never had that feeling. But the first time you dox me, all my anger came out of it that one time, man. There's no point in me getting angry over spilled milk. Right? That's like me going backwards. Right? I don't cry over spilled milk. Right? Did you see the different reactions that I gave you? The first reaction was me hollering and fucking almost wanting me to drive up to Alabama or Flint. Now this one is like, come and take it. Right? Come and take it. Right? Just like we got that cannon here in Texas. Come and take it. Right? If you really want to snatch my soul, come and take it. Right? It's that simple, man. If you feel that you're a soul keeper, well, come get mine. All right? Drop the location, man. I'll meet you up there. All right? I'll meet you up there with the local PD. Whatever you want to meet up, man. Just hit me up. If you think I'm going to crash out such late in my age, no. I'm a law-abiding citizen that pays property taxes, right? So, by me paying property taxes, man, I kind of, in a way, maybe I pay like 10% towards the local police department with my property taxes a year. I don't pay too much, you know what I mean? But it goes, it gets allocated to the city of Grand Prairie, right? And then the city of Grand Prairie distributes the funds where they needed it, right? It might go to the department, it might go to the police, might go to the courthouse. It just depends where the money needs to be used and needed. So in a way, man, I pay for this protected service from these officers of the Grand Prairie Police Department. And the thing is that I'm not a criminal, right? I see a crime, I report it. I'm pretty sure they got me on file for being a nosy neighbor, man, right? I live on the corner house. So I'm always seeing all types of different types of characters at the park, walking up and down. I'm a concerned neighbor, man, right? My neighbors do the same thing. Right? Having a good relationship with your neighbors means a lot, man. When your neighbors can come and ask you, hey, man, can I borrow your battery charger? And they'll keep that motherfucker for up to like 2-3 months, right? You don't go over there and ask him, man. Right? You don't go there, hey, man, can I get my charger back? No, man, because they might be using it. They might need it for something, right? We're neighbors, right? It's not like they're taking it. You're not going to never see them for the rest of your life. No, man. Right? I needed a tool the other day. I went to my neighbor's house. All right, I'll go over there and see what you got going on. Let me see if I can give you some ideas. Shit, come on over. Right? It's being good and having good relationship, right? Because since I've lived in my house, It's been a peaceful home, right? All my neighbors see who come and go. They see it's the regular people, the same people that live here, right? I have no parties. I have no loud music. I'm respectful, man, right? I maintain the outside of my house as the best as I can. Pick up the trash from other people walking by. I'm a contributing member of my society, man, of my community. All right. So, as far as people doxing me, hey, go ahead, man. If it makes you feel comfortable that you let people know that I have a home and it's not a mansion, all right? It's not. I'm not boasting, right? I'm not saying, hey, I'm living over here in a fucking 5,000 square foot mansion or 9,000. No, man. I live in a fucking not modest, but just an average home. I would call it. Could I do better? Most definitely, right? Most definitely, I could do a lot better, right? Most definitely, man. So by people thinking that they can dox and post my house, man, thank you, man. From somebody that's a junkie and a thief to be able to have a house and people post it, thank you, man. I'm humbled. Your humble servant has been humbled. All right, I'm humbled, man. All right, thank you, man. It's like, show the world what a ex dope fiend, ex thief can accomplish with the proper guidance, support, motivation, game plan. Everything's possible, man. All right. As you can see, look at me, man. People call me a junkie and a thief, and they boast my house for me, right? Because I'm a humble man, man. I'm not talking about Dubai vacations, Lambos, right? Wagoneers. I'm an average person, right? I don't have any exotic whips, or do I have any kind of a inspiration or dreams of one day going overseas, driving a Ferrari? No. Don't get me wrong. Would it be nice? Fuck yeah. Am I going to do anything and everything to become a degenerate, lose my morals and my integrity to get that? Well, no. Then I would have did when the bum Dante Lamar Bell offered me $300 a month to sign with the network. I would have became a fucking degenerate, man. My morals and what I believe, my integrity, what I stand for, and what I die for, over $300. You can't put a value on character, man. Right? That's why at the civil case, the max is 10,000. Right? I'm not worried about the fucking money, man. You can't put a value on my character. It's almost like the same that you can't put a value on life. Right? It's just, hold on. So, man, thank you, man. I don't like to say, hey, look, check it out, man. But if people want to show and be proud for what I've worked and got, hey, man, you know what? Maybe you can get you one like that too, man. Put in some hard work. That's how I got my home, man. Right? By getting up, working at 9 to 5, over exceeding, not just going to work, man. Right? I wasn't just a borderline employee. I was an over exceeder. Right? I would over exceed. Right? Because I know my self-worth. I know what I bring to the table. So, people continue doxing my house, man. It feels good that you're showcasing my home for me. I feel good, man. It feels proud that people can see that maybe it's attainable, right? If this fucking junkie and dope fiend and psych patient, whatever else you want to fucking call me, is able to get a home, well then that should be motivation for yourself. If you feel that you're better than superior to me, right? Because believe me, there's a lot of people that are my age, man, that are still chasing their tail, right? Yes, there's a lot more people doing better than me, but at the same time, there's a lot more people doing worse than me, right? So you gotta pick and choose, man, right? So I'm happy, man. You know, it doesn't bother me that you broadcast my house out there. It's like, you know, when you become, I guess, a celebrity, like the rich and famous, people are interested on how you living, right? They're interested on how you living, right? I was interested because then I seen this fucking 80,000 plot of land, a borderline trap house. You know, I was interested into the great content creator, but I was bamboozled, fooled. Don Folioni, he fooled me, right? Because the dude can't even keep blinds up, man. Right. And look at my house, man. It's not the best house, but it's my house. I worked hard for my house, right? I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it, man. You know, I'm proud of it. And if people are proud of me from coming from a dope fiend, a thief, to now having, hey, my own home, what's so wrong with that? So now is that? I thought that was the American dream, especially for us fuck ups. I thought, hey, you fucked up when you were young, you were able to make amends, and now you're going up the ladder, right? You're going up the ladder. So what is so wrong? What is so bad that people post my docs and my house and put my picture up there in my house? In what way is that intimidating to me? What? I haven't disrespected anybody. I haven't disrespected any criminal organization, right? What criminal organization that some young thugs, some peewees, are gonna come pay me a visit, right? Who? Name one organization I've disrespected for me to lose sleep over. One criminal organization for me to be timbering in my boots, right? I've been respectful to every organization here in Texas, right? I've been respectful to the Barrio Aztecas. I've been respectful to the Texas Syndicate. I've been respectful to the PRM. I've been respectful to the RU, right? All these are criminal organizations in my city. Wow, right? Ooh. You thought about that? I am Raza, right? I am Chicano. You forgot about that? I have, and don't forget about Tango Blast. You don't think I have an open door? That's the thing, right? I was able to build relationships off of being myself, off of being Noel, not Pelon, Noel, right? So, If I don't fear nobody in my own city or state, right? Let alone some out of towners, man. What are y'all gonna come and do? Avenge Mark Moore? Jerry Gaskins? That I got some young booty bandit ready to strap up and about to do me in. Get off the gas, man. Get off the gas. Or stop inhaling that. It's bad for your brain, man. Okay. So that's how you know I watch my mouth. Right? I don't just talk out of my ass. Right? I might not be as knowledgeable of certain present politics, but that's why I reach out to the people that are knowledgeable, right? I'm not carrying myself like a Mr. Know-it-all. I'm coming like a humble student. Right? If you read my comments, every criminal organization from Texas is welcome on my platform. Right? I'm a novice journalist, man, trying to document and report the history of Texas. But right now I have tunnel vision. Right? Where people might think of me as a delusional, repetitive. I get it, man. Out of touch, psych patient. I get it. You don't know the real me. And maybe 9 out of 10 times, you're probably not really going to know the real me. All right? You're not going to know the real me. It's not for you to know me. All right? You're not my loved ones. You're not my friends. I don't know who you are. You don't know who the fuck I am. We don't know each other, right? So I don't have what a lot of people have. It's called blind loyalty, right? I don't have blind loyalty, right? For me to trust you, man, you're gonna have to be in the trenches with me, man. Right? And even then, after we gone on missions, will I gain your trust? Right? I have a lot of homeboys like that, man. Right? That when they would go on missions, they'd be like, nah, man, I want to go with you, bro. Right? Homeboys. Right? I'd be like, man, why don't you want to go with the other homeboy? Right? Like, nah, man, because they're always on. There's reasons why. Everything I've done, I've always been an asset. Right? I've never been a liability. Right? If I would have been a liability, man, believe me, my body would have been scarred up. Or I probably wouldn't even be here. Right? If I was a liability to anybody. Because the people that become victims are liabilities. Right? They're not assets. 9 out of 10, the assets aren't really out there. Right? The liability ones are, the crash dummies. Different definitions, right? I ain't never been a crash dummy. Never will. Never have. And I ain't gonna start at such a late age. So, you see my fence, man. If you go look at it at Google Drive, it's a pretty nice fence, man. Right? You can see I have a brand new roof. Right? I think in the next couple of months, once winter comes, I'm gonna plant some new sod grass up in the front. Right? So I'm proud of my property, man. So if people think that doxing and creating troll accounts of my life, well, if you feel that you need to document and spread my life for me, and you want to spread the gospel of Noel, more power to you, my brother. Spread the gospel of Noel, right? If that makes you feel better, right? Spread the gospel, right? Because that's the way I see it, man. Uh, yes, what you're doing is legally uh, breaking the law, right? But I don't know who you are, and I'm not gonna waste my time even going to the videos, even commenting it, or even trying to report it, man. Te lo embarras en el pecho, right? Simple as that, right? That's how I feel, right? That's how I feel. So, if you want to spread the gospel of Noel, speak truth. But I see, you posted in my house. That's truth. I live there. That's my house. Right? Is it wrong what you're doing? Yes. Does it bother me? No. Do I lose sleep? No. Do I continue doing what I'm doing? Most definitely. Most definitely, man. So, back to the Booty Bandit Avengers. I guess these guys are going to be wearing diapers, right? Because they're pitchers and catchers. I guess I got to watch for some dudes walking around with Pampers. If I see a dude with some Pampers on, then I know I'm in trouble, right? I know I'm in trouble. I ain't got to worry about nobody clutching anything or reaching. Nah. If his pants look puffy, then I know it's a Booty Bandit Avenger. And I know he's out to get me. All right. So, the Booty Bandit Avengers are spreading the gospel of Noel. Are they scared of Noel? Don't tell me they're scared of this 5'5", 175 pounds. I'm not an intimidated man. Right? Why so many people, man? Why is it taking so many people and I'm still here? Why? And it's just me, little old me. Little old me over here just man and y'all. Right? Because I don't pay y'all not one bit of attention, man. Right? I don't go to y'all's videos. I don't go to y'all's comments. I don't bother y'all. I don't, if I don't like it, why am I gonna go self-inflict myself with listening to y'all's voice? But apparently, y'all like listening to the gospel of Noel. Right? Y'all like listening to the gospel of Noel. Cause y'all come over here with so many accounts, back and forth. Trying to get a reaction. Right? Trying to get a reaction. But apparently, y'all are not getting the reactions y'all are expecting. Right? Y'all are not getting the reaction. Right? Continue. It don't, it's comical, man. Right? Everybody, but see, that's what happens, man. When you speak facts and you speak the truth, they always want to silence the truth, right? But when you're got nothing to lose, right? I don't do it for the views. I don't do it for the clicks. I do it to irritate you, right? You. Yes, you. As long as I irritate you, man, my job is done. All right? As long as you are irritated, And you go over there and take the frustration out on your 6 kids, right? I've seen you take the frustration out of your kids when they're asking you for your phone. Get out of here. Yeah, we'll give him a minute. Give us the phone back. Give us the phone back. We need the phone. We need the phone. Grandma got us. Right? We need the phone. Grandma got us. It's a sad, pitiful situation of a man you call yourself. You can call me a thief, a junkie, but what you can't call me is a provider. Right? You can call me many things, but you can't call me not being a provider. Right? I don't know, man. I'm not politics, man. I'm not. Believe me, man. I'm not intrigued by politics. Politics don't. To me, I feel like people that their minds are not looking for other answers other than politics. It's just the easy way out of, of inserting yourself and having something to talk about. Small talk, right? I hate small talk, man. I hate small talk. I hate good mornings. How you doing? How's the weather? I hate that shit, man. It bothers me, right? When it was my birthdays, I wouldn't go to work, man. Right? People would know that on my birthday, don't plan nothing, right? I don't need no luncheon. I don't need none of that bullshit, right? I don't need nobody to tell me happy birthday. I don't need the small talk. It doesn't interest me, right? I can't, with politics, politics don't interest me, man. I'm more interested in like what's the guy's name? Neil deGrasse. Stuff like that, man. The unknown. Is there God? Is there aliens? Scientology. Stuff like that, man. The Mayans, Aztecs, the Vikings, stuff like that interests me, man. That's what I'm interested in, right? Knowledge. But a lot of people can defy what they feel is knowledge to them. All right. If you don't know it, and you know it, then it's knowledge. But that's why I can't wait to finish this shit, man. Finish this chapter in my life. For that way I can take these horse blinders and take these, because right now I'm just like a fucking a racing horse, man. All right. I just got that tunnel vision, and I'm trying to get to the end. All right. And I got tunnel vision. I'm not seeing nothing else other than what I feel I can accomplish. All right. And maybe after that, maybe I can let go of the tunnel vision, and maybe I can concentrate on something else instead of being so repeating myself, man. But to me, like I said, man, I don't do this for the views or clicks. I do it to irritate one person, or 2 people, or 3 people. As many people that you're irritated by me, I do it for y'all, right? And I also do it for the people that take their time and give me those likes, man. Right? One like, man, that's enough for me, man. Or even no likes, right? I don't do it for that. But when you do see the likes, even if it's one, man, it's feels good to be acknowledged, even if it's by somebody, right? Uh, you're not always going to be acknowledged, right? But when somebody acknowledges you by, hey, feels good, man, right? But I don't do it, man. And yesterday, my wife, she's like, man, she goes, you do videos because you don't have nobody else to talk to, right? I said, that's the game plan, because I don't want to be telling you, you know what I mean, what I feel. I'd rather go tell these dumb idiots, right? The ones that I irritate. It's venting. It's venting, man. So this hour of therapeutical of releasing how I feel is venting, man. So after I vent, my family get a peaceful man. Right? Before, right, she would see me get upset. Right? She would see me be more quieter than normal. So she would see the emotional effect. Now, after going through it, they continue to dox me. It's not. I'm able to understand it more. I'm able to understand it more. And after talking to my therapist, it's a lot easier, man. Right? It's a lot easier. And I do it to irritate him, man. Right? Irritate him. And I know he's listening. He likes to hear this sweet nectar of a voice. Right? I think it might even get his rectum moist. Right? That swamp. He might get that swamp. I like it, man. Right. I like being, how you said, that thorn. But you know what happens to thorns, man? Them motherfuckers get embedded. Them motherfuckers start, that's a high possibility of catching gangrene, right? Splinters can be dangerous. As small and as careless as you think that they are, harmless. But a splinter, untaken care of, man, can cause havoc on the human anatomy, right? So, what's your option? There's going to come to a point where that thorn is too much of an irritation, man, that you're just going to have to pull it out. You're just going to have to pull that thorn out. Is it in you? Is it in you? Can you turn into a Manny? Is it in you, buckaroo? Can you get the eye of the tiger? Can you get that look? All right. I'm not going nowhere, man. Right. I'm not going to go nowhere. I'm not. Like I said, I have literally no actual present or past enemies other than people that are invested into the Mark Moore saga, and it's only a handful, right? And that's literally the person that I'm suing for civil defamation of my character is Mr. Dante Lamar Bell, right? He's the only one that has so much. After all the videos of apology, of going back and forth, it's going to see he's the manager, right? He's the manager. So as the manager or a PR or public relations for his celebrity bandit, he has to do damage control, right? But his damage control was defamation of character, slandering, doxing, cyberbullying, racism behavior, violating all, if not of YouTube community guidelines. All right. For what? So the only people that would wish me any harm would be that camp, right? And whoever's associated with them, right? It's so make this public right now, right? I, Noel Martinez, if something happens, it would be at the hands of Dante Lamar Bell and any of his associates, right? So it's like now it's like you're threatening, and perhaps somebody does something to me. At the end of the day, it's all going to fall upon you, right? All a legal attorney, when I'm dead, all my family has to do is civil suit you and file and prove that you were involved, right? Yes, it'll take time, right? And when it's everything said and done, that it comes out that you were involved, it's like Rico, my guy. It's like you're putting yourself in, because I'm not gonna meet you at no Sunset, and we're gonna meet each other back to back, and we're gonna take 10 steps forward, and then we're gonna turn around. I'm not gonna do that, right? What I'm gonna do is call 911, right? As you can see, I went to the legal authorities to put your ass in court. Right. So if I get wind, but as far as I know, this is all the outcome of the great content creator, Dante Lamar Bell. Right. It's the trickle effect, man. It's the effect of him. You can call it the Dante Lamar Bell effect. Right? Like the butterfly effect, but this is called the Dante Lamar Bell effect. So once people, let's say, how do you say it? Theoretically speaking, if I was to lose my life, it would all come back to you, right? Because they're going to do a proper investigation, right? My family is not going to let my murder go unsolved, right? So, if you feel froggy, jump, right? If you want to come and take it, come and take it, right? Come and take it. It's that simple, man. All right. Don't dox. Don't pull up. Catch me out there, man. If you're so offended on what I stand for, well then just walk up to me and pop me in my head, man. All right. That'll end the end of it. All right. It's that simple. All right. If you really hate me that much, for what I stand for and for what I speak for, then do what you have to do, buddy. All right. I stopped losing. How can you say? I stopped fearing man. I stopped fearing man at a very young age, man. When I see what I was capable of doing, right? Once you know that you can go there if you need to, man, it's a lot easier to get there, right? And the thing about it, man, is that once you've gotten there, it's kind of hard to backtrack, man. So you're always just ready, right? So I don't know, man. I got a lot of things going on behind the scenes, man. Right? I'm just gonna leave it as that, right? I'm just gonna leave it at, cause every time I say something, my shit gets fucked over, or it doesn't fruitation. So it's better to just keep my mouth shut. But let's just say I got a lot of things going on in the background, man. All right, different angles. You know, maybe I was just hitting them from one angle. I gotta start hitting them from every angle. Hey, this is war, right? It's war, right? This is YouTube journalism war, right? People are doxing me, people are defaming my character, and I have to defend myself. So, in a way, this is war, man, that YouTube is allowing to brew, right? And the thing about YouTube is that they think that they're that they can't be held liable, man. Right? YouTube and Google don't have nothing implemented and safeguard to prevent content creators or anybody doing the same thing that what they're doing right now, right? Doxing people. Because once you report, if you don't report it and they delete the video, YouTube doesn't give him any kind of consequences, right? So YouTube knows already that there's manipulation. Maybe they know people are doing it, but they're just too, they got too many other things, right? There hasn't been too much seriousness for them to really be. But once you start presenting cases like the Finney and Manny, the most recent ones, right? And then you start looking into the Savage Studios. You start looking into a lot of recent, what you would call YouTube beefs, right? That led to content creators going back and forth and deleting videos, right? Knowing the games of the rule, knowing that, hey, if I delete the video, they don't report it, I won't face any kind of consequences from YouTube. Yes, you're correct, right? YouTube expects you to get consequences from a legal court, right? So when I go to court, I have to put in my relief, right, that this guy violated YouTube community guidelines without YouTube knowing, right? And I have to explain to the judge what are the YouTube community guidelines, how he violated it. And since YouTube won't hold him per se with consequences, it has to be written in that relief, right? Depending on how seriousness the defamation he did, which is the two main things, right? HIPAA and sexual misconduct of one, manipulation of legal documents. The case is won, right? So now the judge is going to be like, what kind of relief, right? Since he has the habit of weaponizing YouTube's platform, right? He weaponized YouTube's platform, right? But YouTube has nothing in place for deleted videos, right? You can't send YouTube deleted videos, right? They don't have nothing in place, right? So in a way, that's dangerous behavior, right? So if you go to a courtroom and you can prove that this guy violated all of YouTube's community guidelines, then you have proof that this guy weaponized and violated the community guidelines, right? YouTube, then you have to go per se, go file a civil suit for allowing YouTube, for allowing this type of dangerous behavior from this content creator, right? And the proof is going to be in the pudding when I win my judgment, right? Once the legal team receive a civil suit from an attorney. Because once an attorney says, oh, you want to sue Google, and what are you basing off? Look, I got a defamation of character already off a content creator, but YouTube has nothing in place to safeguard either a subscriber or a small content creator like myself from being cyberbullied, doxxed, defamation of character from a giant platform, right? YouTube knows this type of dangerous behavior goes on, but videos get deleted. YouTube has no, it's almost like the same thing about Roblox, right? Roblox just got filed a lawsuit for allowing dangerous behavior to go on there, right? So it's going to be, I guess the similarities are there because Roblox is more of a kid's game that pedos were going on there, disguising themselves and infiltrating that platform and weaponizing it, doxing, doing the same thing Mr. Dante Lamar Bell was doing on YouTube, right? Violating, if not all of them, many of the community guidelines, right? And that's the thing, man, right? I'm not as stupid as you think I am, right? That's why keep on trying. Hopefully, well, you're not gonna get no kind of reaction that's gonna fuck up my case, right? Because like I said, you got more to lose than what I do, right? I guarantee you, I leave, my family's taken care of, right? You go to prison, you're gonna have 6 starving little kids, right? So you be doing me, it'll be like a blessing in disguise, as you would say, right? I'm already going out, man. I'm already going out, right? When it's all said and done, you're gonna be held accountable if somebody takes any kind of shots at me, right? Why? You're the only one that I'm suing, that I have enemies, right? People, they're gonna do their investigation. So all you're doing, man, is just digging yourself a deeper hole, a deeper hole, man, that you're not gonna be able to climb yourself up out of that hole, man. All right? And just listen to what my intentions are, man. All right? Once we go to court, my relief is gonna ask to have that channel terminated based off that you violated YouTube's community guidelines, right? And I need them to give me that relief, right? And all I have to do is show the judge what are the community guidelines of YouTube, right? And if anything in your videos, your text messages, your emails violated any of those, well, then she can relieve and say, yes, you need to be off social media, right? You're a dangerous person behind a computer, right? You have a habit of deleting videos, right? I have the fucking videos, right? That's just gonna paint the picture of what you're doing. So I'm not worried about the money, man, right? If I can get your channel terminated by going to Google and suing Google and YouTube for allowing dangerous behavior, go research the Roblox lawsuit that just got filed maybe 6 months ago. I'm not lying to you, man, right? A lot of these platforms are gonna start being held for all the dangerous behavior that goes on these platforms. It's that simple, man, right? YouTube is supposed to be a a friendly environment, right? Being YouTube, right? You come on here, present us on the tube, which is the TV, right? YouTube, right? It's about you, not trying to normalize the sexual deviancy of one man. You're not doing society or yourself any favors by doing that. So if you want to continue to spread the gospel of Noel, well, then that's your prerogative, man. Right? I'm not gonna lose no sleep about it. I got my court dates coming up. Uh, I gotta. I'm debating, man. I'm debating either bring out the Stacy Adams or the polo boots, man. You know, the black buckle polo boots. I don't know which ones, man. But I'm gonna have to go cop me a new polo shirt, man. I got plenty of new polo shirts, man, but I need one for a special occasion, right? I'm gonna go see what colors I got and go get me a nice Ralph Lauren polo shirt, man, for my pre-trial. And then you know, you gotta go looking spiffy, man. You know, go get me a ball fade the day before so I can look spiffy, man. You know, creased up, shirt tucked in, belt, pants lifted, looking like a father, man. All right. Yes, I have a criminal record, right? I've by me having a criminal record, I've defamed my own character, right? Just like many of us. But my criminal record, my convictions, it's nowhere near as worse of other people, man. Right? I've never been convicted of shooting anybody. I've never been convicted of stabbing any kind of sexual deviant. Have I been arrested for thieving? Yes. Right? Have I overdosed? Yes. Have I had domestic violences? Yes. Right? But read the domestic violences, right? It's just not like I beat anybody up or shit like that. It's more arguments and somebody's going to jail regardless. Just the way it is. So, and yesterday, I was watching OG Percy, right? OG Percy was like, man, domestic violence after domestic violence and after domestic violence after domestic violence after domestic violence, right? And if you're not from Texas, then you don't understand, man, how simple it is to get domestic violences, right? 9 out of 10 times, somebody's going to jail, right? And if you're the one can't hold a conversation with the officer, you're the aggressor, you're speaking loudly, you're the one going in, man, right? And especially if there's kids, 9 out of 10 times, they're not going to let the dad be the overseer of the kids, man, right? And that's fair, man. The kids are not, they're supposed to be literally 9 out of 10 times better off with the mom, right? That's the way it's, you know. But some moms, you know, aren't meant to be moms, man. Let's just put it that way, right? So, I mean, so I'm not worried, man. You know, when I've been respectful to all the criminal organizations in Texas, and this is my state. I love my state. I've never been disrespectful online to any criminal organization, right? Be it a Mexican, being a black organization, even being a white organization, right? I've never disrespected any organization, right? Criminal, right? I've never talked bad about a Crip. I've never talked bad about a Blood. All right? I've never talked bad about an Aryan Brother, White Knight, AC, the Woods. All right? I've never talked bad about any kind of criminal organization. Right? I've never made belittle any organization from Texas. Right? Everything that I speak of was from experience or stuff that I read or stuff that people reached out to me in a, you know, dialogue with other people, right? Pretty good, Jay. Pretty good, man. Just dealing with these I don't know, man. I don't know what you call them, trolls. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm just being somebody's thorn, man. And I'm happy being that guy. Me having tunnel vision makes it a lot easier, man. Right? Makes it a lot easier just to concentrate on my mission at hand. And I'm ready to get this chapter over, man. I really am, man. I'm tired of it, man. Right? I'm tired of it. I wanna do my drop, my mic drop, man. Right? Then as you can say, I would take a YouTube vacation off. Right? I'll go off season. Because, like I said, man, pre-trial, we're gonna know a lot of things. Right? We're gonna know witnesses. Right? Who's who. So bring your witnesses. I'll bring my witnesses. The mother of my first kids, I'm gonna ask my son that when he goes over there to get me a video statement from his mom real quick, right? To be like, yes, I'm so and so. Yes, I'm the mother of his two first kids. Yes, this is me, right? And then I'm gonna present my child support documents, right? That I got full custody of my kids, right? From the same mother, right? Full custody, man. Right? This old junkie thief accomplished a lot of things, man. Right? I was able to get full custody of my daughter and son. And you know what? I was able to provide them with the shelter and a nice home. Does that make me a piece of shit? Ah, man. I guess in people's eyes, Mark Moore is the type of character that should be embraced and welcomed. But characters that made mistakes and can own up and hold themselves accountable and moved on in life, right? Was able to accomplish, a lot of things where a lot of men fall short in, right? Look at the deadbeat dad, right? Went to jail for failure to payment of $2,700 on his kid. Right. I went to jail. He couldn't even post bond. He couldn't even do a good faith, right? And pay what rightfully is due. That's your kid, man. Right? That's your kid. There should be no ifs or buts about it. If you should take care of that seed, that's your seed, right? $2,700, man. I catch a theft case under 150, and I post a $2,500 cash bond, and I'm out in 14 hours. Case dismissed. But then again, I'm the piece of shit, right? Yes, I've never proclaimed to be perfect. Right? I've never presented myself like a fucking holy roller preaching, talking about God. No, I just came off as myself, man. You might like it, you might not. It's at the end of the day, it's me, man. Right? I don't talk any kind of fucking way. I don't try to sound tough. I'm just me, man. I guess it's hard for people to be themselves, that when they run across somebody that's themselves, it's kind of awkward, man. Right? Because myself, I don't need and I don't expect validation from anybody. Right? Uh, Once you know your self worth, man, fuck everybody's opinion. Right? And that's just the honest truth, man. At the beginning of my journey on YouTube, it was new to me, man. Right? The frustration, you could see it, you could hear it. Right? Not knowing what to do. But I'm like, they want to play dirty, you can play dirty too, right? But once I start playing dirty, I guarantee you, lives will be at jeopardy, right? And I don't want to do that, right? Uh, I don't lose no sleep over anonymous characters, but I do lose sleep over Dante Lamar Bell, right? Dante Lamar Bell, I can put a face to the character, to the defamation. So I am scared of Dante Lamar Bell, right? He has caused so much severe trauma. I can't eat, I can't sleep, I'm losing weight. My paranoia is kicking in by him doxing me, right? It seems like every car I'm looking at, man, I'm looking at every car that passes through, wondering if it's him. His associates, his hitman, his Avengers. Who could it be? Right? Yes, I am terrified of Dante Lamar Bell. Right? He's the ringleader. Right? If you want to put it into like a Rico, he's the top of the pyramid. Right? All right, man. I'm gonna go get some food. All right, and I'm not going nowhere, man. All right. So create as many pages as you want. Don't be surprised though I become neighbors right there with you, man. All right. Anybody anybody interested in going to have some real estate? Anybody want to go have some real estate up in Detroit, man? I don't know, man. I think, like I said, man, the average income in Flint, Michigan is $45,000 a year. That's bad, man. That's bad. Y'all have a good one. Y se lo lavan.